This is the Bible Show, and today we're going to be talking about fornication. This is a topic that I just picked, randomly, whatever. So yeah, but before we start talking about the topic, I want to address something really quick. So the topics I will be doing for future reference, will be based on you guys. So if you want to request, if it's too private and you need advice, I'm always here. I don't judge anything, so it doesn't matter what it is. But if you want to make a request for me to make a video about, just put hashtag topic and put it down in the comments below and your request or topic that you want to talk about. But anyway, we're going to be talking about fornication or whatever. Now, if you don't know, fornication is doing the nasty before marriage. Now, most people have done it already. Teenagers, I haven't done it. TMI, I know, but anyway, most people have done it, and it is a sin. And I know that it says, do not do fornication. And if you watch that video that I put, it said he judged him for fornication. He judged him for all kinds of things. And fornication was one of them. Now, let's say you partake in fornication by mistake. I understand. I understand. It happens. It can happen, like in a snap, whatever. I'm not trying to be like sexual. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling what it is, because it can happen in a matter of seconds. Now, if you really believe that you should not do this before marriage, if you really believe that you should find somebody to marry and then do it, then go ahead. But I'm here to tell you that if you mess up, fornication is like any other sin. Okay, let's say you do fornication, and then let's say and let's say you punch your brother. Okay, those are both sins, but they are equal because God said no sin is greater or less. So all sins are equal. So no matter if you steal a pocketbook from an old lady or rob a bank, it's the same. If you kill somebody and think of killing somebody, it is the same. And I will get into that in another day, but those are all sins. So why can't fornication be the same sin as, for instance, cursing? If I say a curse word, so yes, it is a sin. So, and you can repent for it. So no worries there. Um, if you take partake in fornication, I understand. Um, he will understand because it's a sin. So don't worry. Don't stress over that. Say, oh my gosh, I just did a nasty, and I wasn't married with this girl. Oh my gosh, what is God gonna think of me? Well, don't worry about that, okay? Because God accepts you for who you are. So if you're worrying about this, then don't worry. Just get down on your knees and say, "Look, God, I'm sorry that I did this. Please help me to wait until marriage to do it again." And try your best. Don't just say, "Oh, I'm okay." Let's just say okay. Let's say you cursed 5 times today, like 10, 20 times today. Okay, let's say you cursed 20 times today, and you feel bad for it. You feel guilty for it. So you get down on your knees and say, "Lord God, I'm sorry for cursing. It was my fault. I shouldn't have cursed. There were times when I could have not cursed, when I could have said a normal word. Please forgive me. Help me to bear next time." Now you can't just say that and then go and then spew 20 more curse words the next day. You gotta like kind of like improve yourself. So instead of 10, 20, don't. You got to be realistic with this stuff. You can't just say, "Oh, I said 100 curse words yesterday. Now today I'm not going to say a single one." No, you gotta ease into it, because then it'll come back like a tsunami. So what you should do, like 20, narrow it down to 10, or 15, then 10, then 5, then 0. As if you ease into it, then it will be better. Same with fornication. I understand that if you do the nasty, it's hard to do it again. So instead of doing it, like let's say you did it once, let's say you did it 3 times a week before you came to God and you said, "Look, God, I'm sorry." Let's take them 2 times a week, 1 time a week, and then 1 time every 2 weeks, and then 1 time every 3 weeks, and then 1 time every 4 weeks, and so on and so forth until it becomes very very rare that you do it. Because if you ease into it, if you, instead of just going, "Okay, I did it once, I'm not going to do it again," that's not going to happen. We're humans. We have minds that pull us towards this thing. So you can't. So you got to ease into this stuff. So fornication, and we all understand. It could happen. If you're a teenager like me, or if you're an adult and you're not married, I understand you could be in a room alone together, whatever. Not going to get into that, but I know it can happen, and Don't feel like trash for doing it. Don't feel like, oh my gosh, God's not gonna let me in heaven because I did the nasty with this person, and I didn't I shouldn't have because I'm not married to her. Don't worry, or him. This goes for both genders, obviously. Um, don't worry. Just get down on your knees and say, "Lord God, I'm sorry." Now, fornication is a sin. Don't take it lightly. Like, take it heavily, but not too heavy where you are become depressed and say, "Oh my gosh, like why did I do that?" Just know and keep it in the back of your mind, uh, and try to better yourself. That's what God likes. He likes when you repent and try to better yourself for Him, because then that's why He gave us free will to see what we would do. So, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This has been fornication, the topic talked about. Now,